thank God.
It'll be fine. It's great.
Yeah, I.
Everything's fantastic.
Yep, winter. I don't know if that matters, but just to be safe.
I
And
did hear
DRG.
someone give a very good explanation about how characters in Dragon Ball Z and its subsequent series can be hurt by guns, and why they still wear weighted gis. It was a very good explanation, but it
Yeah.
didn't take away from the fact that the series are kind of crap.
I mean, I grew up. I'm old enough to have grown up when DBZ was like
I'm older
airing.
than you.
I know you're older than me, but like I'm like you're older than me.
Yes.
That's why it's like I grew up as a kid watching DBZ, so like I like it because of that. But I'm aware it's not a very good show.
No, it's fine. I don't. I'm fine with people liking it. I'm just thinking this could be so much better than it is.
Yeah.
Because all after like Dragon Ball, from Z onwards, all it became was Goku has to increase his power level to beat Guy, and it didn't become about tactics or intelligence or even like willpower or heart. It became about how big my raid numbers are.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, eventually it just kind of turned into a whole. It became purely about like power levels and ridiculous numbers and stuff like that, and that does like really contrast with the original Dragon Ball, which was way more like an adventure or something, than
You know,
a
Tori,
bunch of fights.
go on. Toriyama actually meant for power levels to be static.
Did he? I actually didn't know
Yeah,
that.
if you were born with a power level, that's your power level.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then he realized that once he started bringing in people like Raditz and Vegeta and so on, it's like, well, shit. If you're born with that power level and you can't do anything about it, then you're screwed.
Yeah, like yeah, that isn't really how it works. I mean, you can kind of make it like the power level is like your potential or something. You can never really go beyond your potential because there is like a limit on your body or whatever. But like, yeah, if you don't
Well,
allow wiggle room, then you're
that,
kind of stuck. Like all
that's the
fights
thing.
are
They are
determined.
like the Kaioken can actually push Goku beyond his potential, but it actually hurts him to do so.
Hmm.
And Super Saiyan used to hurt them the longer they were into it. So they had to train to get. It's all about training. It's all about getting swole either in your body or your ki,
Ah, yeah.
and that's it.
Okay. So by ability, leave Kiro in goal.
Have I done shitting on DBC yet? No.
Well, to be fair, these are mostly Dragon Ball Super memes.
The only character I like from Super is Beerus, and that's because he's adorable.
Fair. Alright. Check that the right corner kicker are assigned. LMF takes the left corner, right takes the right. Yep, that's fine. And that's it for DBG for the moment. And DRG have manual subs. They want to sub on Atua. And Kaede 500 meals a day Akamatsu on. So on Kumaru for future. And Maki Idiot. Culprit coming out for Maki Idiot. There we go. Make sure the corner kickers are for RMF and LMF. So opposites. So the left should be on the right, and the right should be on the left. There you go. Is that everything for you, DRG? He is needs a bit of a delay. He's watching the stream for Rigcam.
I was kind of disappointed when they closed the Dragon Ball Z Universe servers like a couple of months after they launched the game.
Yep, that's
That
DRG
was
are
gay.
good. All right, I got some aesthetics fixes, I guess. All right. And DRG want to go to +1. Right at the get-go. You got it. These kits look fine. You wanted the shot put. We're on their stadium. Alright. Here we go. Let's do this. DRG versus DBG. Did you know 78% of all game tips are inaccurate, including this one?
Oh, gets my noggin jogging.
Here are some anthems. Alright, here we go, DRG kicking off.
So, was it you that streamed DRG, or was it Doys?
Hmm? I'm not sure, actually. I don't remember. Ape Tits is able to get to the ball before
dangerous.
DRG is able to. There's a foul. Junko kills the doctor. Oh, shit. Fuck. There you go. +1. God damn it.
No, he was streaming Virtue's Last Reward, which I believe is in the universe of DRG, right? I think.
I couldn't tell
Someone
you.
will know that.
I don't know. Atua is able to grab it. It was going to go wide anyway.
I always have a slight problem with Japanese mystery games in that they blatantly tell you the answer if you're paying attention. And that's going straight out.
Mm-hmm. I've yet to play DRG. It's on my list to play stuff.
It's not every single Japanese like adventure puzzle kind of game. It's for some reason sometimes they just tell you the answer. Oh, that's a wide shot. Okay, Zero Escape's a separate franchise, right?
Oh, yeah. Zero Escape is a separate franchise entirely. DRG, Danganronpa is basically a more intense Ace Attorney.
Right, okay. Isn't there one in the series as well that's kind of like an action RPG kind of thing?
I think there's one that's a shooter of some sort. That's like a side game. Like another round or something like that.
I know there's one tactical one made by the same people, and it's Go.
Grande Padre saved by Atua.
Nice diving save. I'm kind of vaguely guessing because this is one of the few Weeb games I've played.
Danganronpa?
Yeah, but I was like, I can't remember much about it, other than I didn't know what was going on.
They're trapped in a school. Well, the first one I know is they're trapped in a school. People are getting murdered. There's something about hope and despair, and there's Ace Attorney confrontations, basically, that are more intense than Ace Attorney.
Yeah. I was thinking there's also one the company made that's more like Persona-ish, but you have a party of creatures.
Maybe, yeah. I'm not sure. Here's Hope. Hope, thanks, Doc. Taking it away, and it's cleared.
No, no hope, just despair.
There's a foul, though, on DBG. But it looks like the
That might just be
Doctor's
a
going to
free
get away
kick.
with it.
I think that'll just be a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, it's just outside the box.
Still a tricky position. Off the wall.
Kaede saved. Hope gets the rebound.
Oh,
But no!
shameless. No!
No,
What?
says Starfox.
He scowls in your direction.
No, says Fox McCloud. You are denied. Your hopes are dashed. He was very offsides.
Yeah. Still hasn't beaten the furthest in offsides that we've seen, which was like a foot in front of the goal.
Yeah, there's been some pretty major offsides before. Here's El Grande Padre on the wing. Crossing it
No
in.
goals.
Punched away by the keeper. And cleared.
Fox only, no goals, final destination.
DRG going to go in the attack again. Hope going back with it. Way over to Monokuma on the wing. Is he able to keep it in? No.
No.
Just barely not able to. Thanks, Doc. Getting it over to Big. And over to wide open. Heading forward for Donuts, but Donuts is a little too far back. Go Juan.
Oh,
Getting
that
it
was
over,
okay.
but loses it to Kaede.
Go Juan, but not forgotten.
And that's very wide.
What is it with fucking Mexican DBZ?
I don't know. I enjoy it though.
It's like the only one that ever made any sort of sense was El Presidente, and that's only vaguely represented here.
We got El Grande Padre, Gohan Blanco, Goten Black. Lots. It's basically just a roster full of Mexican Dragon Ball Super memes.
Is there some sort of Mexican bootleg DBZ I don't know of?
Yes, basically.
Okay.
Here's Hope. Hope getting over to Despair. Juzo boys. Getting over to Monokuma. Monokuma slips it in!
Oh, is
And
it
that is
actually
a
a
goal.
this time?
It's 1-0 for DRG. Alright, and we got a goal 1-0 for DRG at 33 minutes.
I thought the match had been going on longer than that. It's just dragged on.
DBG are looking to answer though, popping it over. No, denied. Wide open, picking it up, desperately trying to keep it. And thanks Dimps couldn't control it and lost it.
Unless I'm forgetting, wasn't DBZ kind of a powerhouse in the prelims?
Yeah, they were pretty good in their group, although their group wasn't exactly the strongest.
A
I
little
guess.
weak.
It was
So you could say that they were the strongest in their world.
It was a little uneven in terms of power levels, let's say.
Oh, whoa! That was a bit harsh.
No call for it, but they get a corner. Rare Gohan is wide.
Wide red Gohan.
Wide Gohan. Jobbing again, I see.
Gohan, the most powerful person in the universe, and can't do shit. I like how they gave up on Gohan after a while and then moved to that Indianish kind of boy girl. I can never remember.
Here's Juzo, boys. Crossing it in. Put it away. Kumaro picks it up, trying to put it back in. Punched away. By Kyoto.
Accurate goaltending. You know how hard it is to punch a ball out of midair?
A fast curler like that from outside the box, too. You just punched it away. Fuck you. And
That's how Dragon Ball does it.
Yep, they don't let them get the attack off. It's 1-0 for DRG at the half.
Just Kamehameha that ball out. Now, do you say Kamehameha or Kamehameha?
Depends. When he's doing the attack, it's Kamehameha, but I'm pretty sure they call it the Kamehameha wave, right? So.
See, I originally knew what that translated to, and I cannot remember now when I bring up the subject. I'm just going to go back in a little pit of shame.
Something.
Why would you bring
turtle,
something
I
up if you
think.
can't remember what the fuck it's about?
Something turtle, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Subs at 65 for DRG. We'll do subs for DBG as well. And continue on to the second half. With DBG kicking off.
And they're not even out of their way to geese yet.
And there's an offside. Yep.
So if you keep beating them, do they come back stronger every time?
Saiyans, yeah, that's like part of their species.
No, I mean the Dragon Ball team. I'm just wondering how
yeah, I
they've
guess
ever
so.
gone.
There's a lot of Saiyans on this team, so yes.
I'm just saying.
Saiyajin, excuse me. Here's Ningen. Coming up the wing. Monokuma kills him. Nice takeaway. Hope kind of hesitates,
no.
trying to make up for it, but no, it's given over to the keeper.
I don't know what it is about the combination of tactics recently, but there are a lot more cheeky plays coming off.
DBG trying to make a goal happen, saved by the DRG keeper. They're trying to get it back though.
Oh,
Grande Padre.
rough.
They do get the throw in from it. Crossing it over. Rare Gohan fucks it up.
Always Gohan's fault. Completely useless.
Jobbing again. Look at him go. You can't show up until the last 80 minutes. DBG have possession again, but only for the moment. Maku Idiot picks it up. DBG are unable to get the ball away from them. Kumaru has to get around Gohan. Gohan is able to steal it away and give it over to Donuts.
He ran out of steam.
Yeah, cut out. It's a long pass up, but nobody was there to get it.
Oh, that was almost dangerous.
Yeah, DBG are playing a little
They look
cheeky
tired.
there with their defense.
The defense in the midfield just looks tired.
El Grande Padre puts it in!
Oh!
El Grande
Off the
Padre
post.
does what Gohan can't, puts it in, it's 1-1. DRG have called for a timeout. They want to put their defensive line to 4 and their compactness to 7.
Very jazzy doot on that go horn.
A lot of trumpet, yeah. A lot of saxophone, excuse me, not trumpet. But, yep, DBG have managed to finally get a goal in to equalize the score at 1-1. And we'll actually do stubs now. Let me know what you would like DRG, meanwhile, DBG.
Is this where Goku acts like a retard and almost gets himself killed?
Shit.
Because he's back on top now, so he's got to like give Frieza some energy so he can try and kill him one more time.
Alright, let's see.
The analogy work for anyone else? No.
Alright, I guess just normal subs. Don't see any other different instructions for that. So, yeah, we'll just do most tired. Wide open, out for Zamas. Ningen out for Guru's house. It looks like Ape Tits is the most tired back here. We'll put in Goten Black. Okay, DRG wants Seesaw effect in for Kaede. Real Fiction in. What? I can't put in Real Fiction unless you want to undo that first sub. Future can come in though for Kumaru. Unless this is a... Oh, whoops. That's fine. No problem. Once I Love Junko in for Juzo Boys. There you go. Alright, and there we go.
I didn't know what any of those players meant, but...
Well, I mean, how's that different from any team? Wide open. Nice takeaway. Nice tackle.
No, it doesn't come of anything, though.
No, unfortunately, they weren't able to keep possession of the ball very long. Here's Hope. Hope has to get around the doctor. Gives it over to Monokuma. Dispossessed, but there's a foul.
It's got to be the slightest of body contacts.
Ref does not like El Grande Padres shit.
A little tip to the ankle. Little one.
Just a little warning. Give them a nice free kick opportunity. Monokuma into the wall. I Love Junko's going to pick it up. Putting it back over. It's headed away by the defense. Usadayo picks it up. Tries to cheeky back heel. Despair! Despair! Out of fucking nowhere, Despair puts it in. And it's 2-1. Alright, well, DRG pulled themselves back into the lead, 2-1.
So I guess this is when the weighted training geese come off.
Perhaps. They have changes if they go down, if they concede a third. And that will be when the geese come off.
I think if they
The
concede a
armbands and
third
leg
in
weights.
at this time, it's going to be a hard, it's just going to be harder for them to get back, even to a draw. I know it's elementary stuff I'm saying, but if they have tactics for going down on a third at this point in the game, then
Yeah,
kind of pointless.
we'll see if it even happens. DRG are trying to make it happen, but DBG at position of the ball. It's a nice ball up to Rare. Gohan! Wow, the keeper comes way out to clear it. Jesus. Outside
He
the
took out
box.
Rare Go. He took out Rare Gohan on the way as well. It covered the ball and fuck you.
Usa Dayo is going to be able to get to it. Dispossessed, but a throw in for DRG.
They're going to try again.
Rare Gohan putting it over to Donuts. El Grande Padre running up the middle, trying to get it over to him, but 11037 is able to get to it first. Quite easily. DBG throws it in over to Donuts, heads it over to Thanks Dimps. El Grande Padre on the wing, getting it over to Guru's house, cleared.
It's probably Gohan's fault somehow.
Yeah, he's nowhere to be seen there, so his mere absence.
Where were you when we needed you?
In the hyperbolic time chamber.
We're just lifting.
Hope is wide. 11307, my mistake. Now you're just saying numbers.
Numbers isn't a name. They were fighting for that.
What? Gohan, please.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Hope is able to keep the ball. Just gives it over to Gohan. Just probably feels bad for this team right now. For these Gohan.
Why?
But here's Hope. Hope. Wow. All right.
No.
Good job, Kameda.
One of those days that falling header will score and it will be hilarious.
It's happened in
And
the
they've-
past, and it has been pretty hilarious / glorious, but not
They've
today.
got
it
one
seems.
more try to even this out now. Just one.
DBG are trying to find a way up. Long ball up to Guru. This is going to be the last attack. Guru. Dispossessed.
No.
And cleared. That's it. 2-1 for DRG.
Well, the weeb shit that I know least about beat the weeb shit I know most about. So that's my position on this match.
DRG were the stronger team, I think, during this. 9-7
Yeah.
for shots, 5-3 for DBG.
Equal saves though.
Yeah, it wasn't that uneven, actually. It's just DRG got more shot opportunities, it seems.
Yeah.
Man of the match is Monokuma with a 7. Despair also getting a 7. El Grande Padre also getting a 7.
He only got the only goal on the team, and I think it was unassisted.
You know why you got a 5. Alright. Match details. 33 minutes, nice dubs. Monokuma from Juzo Boys. 64 minutes, El Grande Padre from Ningen. 70 minutes, your subs came on. 72 minutes, Despair unassisted, and that's it. Dagon areas.
Evenly spread from DBZ.
Yep. And ball winning areas. God, those ball winning areas for DRG. Everywhere.
See you right back. Right back to their own box.
Alright. That'll do it for this match. We'll listen to DRG's victory anthem. We're going to do some maintenance here.